What's up, everybody? Cam&Cris.
Chris and Cam.
Back again. This time we got the L.A. Capone story, Leonard Anderson, the family, part 4. Basically, L.A. Capone family's interview.
Right.
On Zach TV.
Has been good so far. We saw part.
Yeah,
it's cool. Part 3. It was cute.
It's part 4.
Yeah, it seemed like a nice family.
Let's check it out. The rest. Cool.
600 boy, LA man, LA Capone man, get it to him man. OC2 boys man. Team
Lonzo number 9 man, number 9 shooter, you hear me?
Zach TV, bro.
OC up Nunu man, you know how we rockin', man.
I wonder do he got the same intro
all
his, because that was a lot of BD people in that. I think Zach was cheating.
It was like I was seeing it happen like right before my eyes. You know what I'm saying? The murder video came out. That was his first video, and he hit him with him and Rondo face down. And this probably was like 2 weeks before he got killed or whatever. We was out west. Mac and Cole and that big Fifi. And me, him, and JB and Spoon, we standing on the corner. He's sitting there with his hood on or whatever. And the shorty walked up on him like, man, Joe, I know you. You L.A. Capone, man. He hit him with the shit. He like, yeah, me. So he like, man, Joe, I just want to let you know, man, I fucks with you. Won't be on that hate shit or none of that. We were just listening to that 50 Cent Cake shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like, 10 minutes after that, a car ride passed, bumped it so loud. You know what I'm saying? JB like, bro, we finna be on, bro. Like, it was crazy, though. Like, right before my eyes, though, like, I'm seeing it all just happen. From one video to now it's like people knowing them. You know
just crazy.
What holiday was that? We was over here, and my daughter Kai was like, she was rapping something. And Leonard was standing right here by the island, and she was like, yeah, that's my song. Katie got bands, this, she's thick, and I was like, Leonard, where's your stuff at? Because, you know, she naming them, like, you on the map, too.
Right.
And he was like, she'll see, I'm coming. So I remember one morning, I guess she was on my iPad or on somebody's phone, and she was like, oh my God, is that Leonard? He's getting out the bed. He was like, that's Tasha's house. Leonard's on YouTube.
Oh man,
keep doing this.
That's what's up.
It's real.
That's what's up. What about when y'all saw his first initial interview that went viral? We got over 1 million+ views. It was L.A. Capone and Rondo. Oh my God.
Watched that 1 million times.
Let me tell you about it. Looking at it. I looked at it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it was like when I first, like probably a month before I started like Googling him and Googling stuff. After I heard 600, I was like, oh my God, my son finna be a star. Like this nigga finna be a star. So, but I look at the interview, and I keep on hearing Rondo say motherfucking and motherfucking like every 3 words. And I'm like, and Leonard talking regular at first. Then this nigga starts to mouth, motherfucking and we. This nigga done start dumbing himself down like he don't wanna he seemed like
you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
How I see like LA, he just seemed like he just was one of them dudes that gets caught up by his surroundings.
Exactly.
Like he would have been wherever he grew up, that's what he would have been. I mean, you probably could say that
like
about
when they
most
said
kids,
he was in Atlanta with his father and he had to end up coming back.
Yeah.
And he was doing great things in Atlanta, hanging with certain people, and probably would have his music career probably would have went another direction, but he probably just got, like you said, caught up in his environment. If his mama noticing that she could
you
see,
gonna notice that. You like that ain't how he act.
Right.
That must be how he act with his friends.
Right. Yeah.
And then you say some friends ain't gonna let you be. They'll be like, man, we act like a lame, man. You act cool when you around. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just letting your boy be your boy. But
he didn't wanna make himself look like he was smarter or whatever that Rondo. And when he came in the house, I looked at it like I looked at it like so many times. Like I probably can quote words and lines off of it. I looked at it so many times. But I initially hated it. And I remember the day when he died and Rondo came over here. When he came in the door, I was like, oh, there he go. There go your motherfucking And he just started laughing like, I was like, why would y'all say that so many times in the video? It just tripped me out for them to keep saying that.
Right.
Who kid is this?
Hers, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's her little youngest.
You know, I would say like another town I knew he was about to blow up, right?
Oh, she was
like,
doing everything.
Now my homie who I got the video rapping with or whatever. One time we found a studio and he's like,
she about to waste some
nephew. So we put some little money up and him and my homie was supposed to do a song together. Then like we paid for 3 songs. They was gonna do a song together, and they both was gonna do a song separate. I come pick LA up. I'm like, Joe, we got this studio for 3 hours, man. Don't go up there bullshitting, Joe. Like, he like, man, I ain't gonna play around. Take me to the crib. He come to the crib, grab his notebook, his CD with his beats on it, go right in there, and one take so loud, straight just like that. Like when I heard that song though, it was like, oh yeah, Shorty is not playing. Like that's when I started being like, all right, whatever, video, studio, whatever, just call me. Like man, we
investing in them, huh?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Is that the time when you say he came out acting goofy? Talking about, no, that didn't sound right.
Yeah, he talking about we geeking off it so loud. It's me, JB, my other homie Lil Ray, we all in the studio. We geeking like, and he come out the booth talking about, y'all like that shit? No, I don't like that shit. I don't think I like that shit. Boy, tripping.
Why you think he say he ain't like it?
That's, you know, he was just silly, but he knowing that we feeling it. He know it's cold, but he trying to like, you know, like play the role like he don't know.
Oh, right.
Like, man,
waiting on y'all response.
Like fishing for comfort.
So is it safe to say your favorite song and video from it is So Loud?
I love them all.
Yeah. Well, see, what's Just Blow? What's your favorite, Just Blow?
I can't pick a favorite.
Man. Mama Capone?
I like. Is it play?
You know what's my favorite? And I ain't really got a favorite song, but you know my favorite part.
I ain't got it, bitch.
Down, and she's looking up. And I don't know fuck, but I got enough. So shorty, what's up? You don't even know what. When you first heard that, I was like, what? I liked it. That just tripped me out.
My favorite one is the one when he said, I ain't got it, bitch. I should have worn my t-shirt.
What?
Because I wrote it, I got a t-shirt and I cut out some denim jean patches and I spelled it out. I ain't got it, bitch.
Now she put her head down when the mama say that. What she just said.
Yes,
what
she
she
did.
just said.
Yes, she did.
She looking up, he looking down like.
Because he trying to.
Bust one like.
Yeah. Wow.
Now talk
That's
about LA as a child. I remember you said Bleak that he followed your footsteps as far as football is concerned. So was he an athlete or not really?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I remember in the beginning, it was hard for me to give him the run. Like he used to be walking so slow. He was like a little big head.
Pick me up.
He'd be walking out. He'd be like, "Come on, man, you taking too long, man. Run." So he would never run. Then all of a sudden, 2 years later, he come back telling me how good he is at football. I'm like, man, you wouldn't just run a minute ago. But I seen the tape though, because he was living in Atlanta when he was playing football.
In
I seen the
Atlanta.
tape. I'm like, yeah. Then I started seeing the MVP trophies coming through. And
Oh, for real?
all that.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so he could have went somewhere, like to the NFL or some college for football.
Yeah.
What was he, a running back?
Yeah.
Wow. So when you watched the tapes, did you think like, man, he really is fast?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who was his game similar to?
He used to try to model himself after Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson. That's dope. That's dope.
He don't
Was he
know
into
what it is.
basketball at all or no?
No, just football.
Just football. Now, Mama Capone, talk about this transition coming from Chicago, taking your son to Atlanta?
He was so different. Like living in Chicago, then I let him go and live with his daddy in Atlanta. He was there for like about 5 years or whatever. I think me letting him go there, it was like the hardest thing I ever did. I don't let nobody see me cry. Nobody. But when he got ready to go, I cried like a baby, and I cried in front of his daddy's wife. I didn't want her to see me cry, but I cried like a baby. Like, I didn't want him to go, but I didn't want to not let him go. I wanted him to have that time to grow up with his daddy, you know. I wanted him to be around his father, so I let him go. He came home every Christmas, every summer, you know, spring break, all that kind of stuff. He was always home. I was always sending him something. I stayed sending him something. The other kids used to be, why you study sending him stuff? He don't live with us no more. I stayed sending him hot crunchy curls, all type of stuff.
All the Chicago food.
Yeah, that they didn't have. Home Run Inn pizzas, I used to get them shipped from Home Run Inn to Atlanta in dry ice, so he can have Home Run Inn pizza. Like that was my baby.
He was the king.
Yeah, he was real life. That what people say King LA, that ain't something that just came about after he died. I've been calling him the king since he been born. Like, for real. Gave the dude a crown and everything.
Wow. How long was he in the A for?
5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he lived there for like 5 years.
Was it tough
and then when he came back home, it was I think it was like hard for him because Chicago was so different from Atlanta. You know, it was like slow motion. He was going to Cascade and when, you know, the skating and all that stuff. And when he came back home, he was wearing skinny, tight color jeans with chains hanging off of them.
Like the biker boy.
Yeah, he used to have a biker. He used to have them skateboarder clothes. That's the kind of clothes he used to wear when he came back home. And it's like, I don't know. All of a sudden, he just like kind of when he got in 8th grade, he came back home when he got in 8th grade. His father passed away, and then that's where this young man right here in the back come in at. He the one got him outside. Cause he used to be scared. He used to run everywhere. He used to run to McDonald's, run back home. He went everywhere. He run.
Remember when he started running? When we was living on Calumet, and he was like, I was like, where you coming from? He was like, from on 39th, looking just like this, doing like this. I'm like, what you was on 39th doing? I walked to Dooms. I got Pinky some fries with mild sauce. I went next door to the stove. I was like, oh, okay. He like, people on 39th. That's where people be at. I was like, oh, all right.
He started changing.
So he's changing over. He readjusted.
So starting in 8th grade.
If people understand that he got some fries with mild sauce.
Yeah, you're right.
That's some. You only certain people would do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, go get me some fries with some mild sauce on. And that's it. That's it.
That's when you realize, like, oh man, he back here in Chicago, and he get adjusted quick, huh?
He was changing up from the biker boy stuff to the Armani Exchange and the Adidas track suits and, you know, all of that type of stuff.
From the stick-on earrings, the little sticker earrings.
Oh, yeah.
He used to put the little stickers on. And then he got his ear pierced with some diamonds, some real diamonds in them.
That's how you know that was my boy, though. Like, I remember when he first came back from Atlanta, he was down like 25, 30 chapters behind in math. He like, I hate math. I don't want to do it, man. Woo, woo. I'm like, yo, you know, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I did every chapter for him, like 30 chapters of math homework. He come back like, man, Joe, my teacher said that's the best math she ever seen.
Best math she ever seen.
I helped him out though. I could never let him fall behind nothing. You feel me? I did every chapter.
That boy was spoiled. You could tell he was gonna be spoiled and was spoiled. Like,
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I say it's always that one person that everybody like.
That was, again, very interesting info. He was there for 5 years. His dad passed away. They said he was a whole different kid.
That's how I think I am for the family. You know, everybody like me.
Yep.
But Thank y'all. That was another good one. All right, we gotta go to 5. Everybody moving around. Old girl had to get out of there and go to work.
That baby, that little girl is
chips,
being a look. She is being a
lemons.
toddler. She is all
she
over the
having
place.
a good time.
And she know they can't say nothing to her. That's why she looking at everybody like, I'm eating these chips. Yeah, I got that out the refrigerator. She know they can't say nothing to her right now.
Exact TV, man. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all like this video. Subscribe. All that. Let's go to the next.
Yes.